haven't even finished blooming yet here, honey.
Yeah.
These are all huckleberry bushes.
Yeah.
And they're still flowers.
Yeah.
They're not even like little tiny baby berries yet. That's really funny.
Yeah, this is gonna be one late year.
No kidding. So, should we try down lower?
If anything, I think these would be better because they have more sunlight and it's warmer in the sunlight. The ones in the shade would probably be the last ones.
Well, everything is clearly still flowering up here.
Yeah.
Flowers everywhere.
Well, Quinn and I tried to find some huckleberries, but we're pretty early. So, on to the next spot. We'll probably come back here in about, oh, I don't know, 12 months.
12 months? More like 2, maybe 1. Everything is flowers.
That's not huckleberries, but is that clover?
I don't know what that is.
It's not clover.
I don't know if it's flowering.
It looks cool up here. It's really green. Nice open area, unlike some of the other areas we've picked huckleberries in. But normally this time of year the berries are thick and ripe and plentiful, but we've still got pink blossoms. Though the area does look pretty promising. Plenty up there. The only thing I can hear is like bees. Do you hear all the bees?
Yeah.
They're having a ball out here in these flowers. Okay, well.
It's July and we're still in like May flowers.
Yeah. Well, the ones in the shade probably would start even later because they were in the snow and the cold. So
Yeah, this is a south-facing slope. This is like probably the most.
this is probably the best it's going to be around here. Only thing I could think of would be over there where that ridge kind of follows down. That way it gets morning and evening sun.
But even then, like those are probably just baby berries.
Yeah, but even then, wow, this is the first damn thing I've seen. Finally some huckleberries right here by the road. We got one that's really ripe, and then one that's right next to it, really green. Same thing here. I just walked all over there, and this is the best I could find, literally right here.
That's not bad.
Not bad. You see the tiny, tiny ones right next to the big ones?
Yeah.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah. I'm gonna eat this one. Did you taste it?
Oh, there's a buck. It's a doe. Nice little white-tailed doe. I have not tasted it, have you? It's like how a bear would eat it.
You look like a deer.
Wow, well, I just ate that leaf. Huh. That wasn't bad, except it's literally the only bush. Literally the only bush here.
Those are cubs.
The other one, though.
Right here. We are picking up a lot of dust.
They were running fast.
How fast were you going?
30 miles an hour, probably.
I was literally just telling you that this is where we saw the grizzly.
I wonder if we go up here if we're gonna
look
run
at
into
this.
them again. Oh, that's freaking cool. How did you see them? Were they looking at us?
No, they were. I saw the dust first, and then I was like, "Oh, a car!" And then when then we saw them running.
Huh. So, I think my theory proves true, though, honey. That the best the huckleberries are going to be, the bears would have found them. You know? Because I was gonna tell you, and I was debating if I should tell you or not. I was like, maybe I should call to my inner black bear, and like, then I'll know where the good berries are at.
Oh my gosh!
But I'm like, you know what? I don't
Such a turkey.
want to put those thoughts
So
in your.
you were thinking.
I wasn't-
You were thinking, let's find a bear, and then that will be where the huckleberries are.
I was thinking that, but I wasn't like gonna act on it or tell you about it because
Babe, you need to control your thoughts. Your thoughts are just out of control. You know what the Bible says? Take every thought captive, okay?
Honey, I wasn't planning on calling in a bear. I was
You
just
literally were thinking.
stop. I just couldn't. I can't get the thought out of my head that the last like 3 times we tried going bear or huckleberry picking, we saw a bear. So like I'm just thinking like, if we're gonna find good berries,
Roll
there's
up your
probably gonna be a
window.
bear there.
If you're gonna seek them out.
Okay, we were like,
I bet the tracks look so cool.
yeah, it's all dust though.
I agree here, but they have some pretty epic tracks.
There are?
I bet.
Oh, this is where we saw them?
Yeah. They were like right here.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. They were so beautiful. I'm so glad that we were in the car when we saw them.
You sure? I thought we drove further than that. Well, I asked you up or down, and you said,
You said, yeah,
this is what happened.
yeah.
So Mom's probably up in there, where the good huckleberries would be. Yeah, black bears I'm not too concerned about, but I do not really want to get out of the car for a grizzly.
This looks like great bear territory.
Yeah, it does.
It looks very berry.
I'll just park right here. That was cool. Okay, now you can show me the cool photos you took.
5 bears. And I've already seen over 5 bears with you, I'm pretty sure.
In your whole life, you've only seen 5 bears?
Yeah, I've seen very few bears.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying that this is all your fault.
What is?
You have welcomed them into your world, into your view. I was living a perfectly happy, bear-free life until you. I was like in the woods my whole life. Never saw a bear.
And then you married.
I think I saw one bear while on horseback, and it was so far away, and it was a black bear.
Oh yeah? That's cool. I'm jealous.
It was in
Oh yeah.
the
Well,
meadows.
that explains it.
We were horseback riding around there. All the years that we lived in the... I think I saw like 1, maybe 2 bears. I saw one bear running across the meadow away from us. And our dog chased it. Our dog ran into it. I've seen a lot of wolves.
You're lucky there. I haven't seen a wolf yet. But I can cross out grizzly bear off my list. 2 grizzly bears. That was cool.
I'm not even going to tell people that we're huckleberry picking anymore. I'm just going to tell them that we're going to go bear watching. You think I'm funny?
Honestly though, think about it. If you're like looking for huckleberries, you just like look for bears because they're gonna like know where the good huckleberries are. They like literally look for them all day and night. Definitely gonna find a better huckleberry spot than we can.
I have nothing to say to that.
You don't agree with that?
I don't. I have nothing to say to that. I've been successfully huckleberry picking my whole life without seeing bears.
I know, but like I'm talking about like the best huckleberry spot. Like the bears are not going to waste their time in like mediocre huckleberry spots. I think around here this is probably the best.
Maybe those cubs belong to the grizzly bear, though. I saw that one time. So for that grizzly bear that we saw, it was like 3 times as big as those. I'm not even kidding you. Its legs, I was like looking under its belly in the car, in the truck.
That's crazy, honey.
It was so big, and it was running so fast.
Want these? Or phone? Or let's go up that way. But we're not going to get out of the car for a good while away from here. I don't want to pick no huckleberries with grizzlies, that's for sure.
We're not getting out of the car till we're back home.
They sure ran fast, though. That was very surprising how fast they could go. This is where you ran in, right here.
I was like about to say up. Like the word up was on the tip of my tongue. And then I got sidetracked by the dust, and then I realized what the dust was from.
So I threw the camera up.
Even if they were probably like black bears, I would have just said, "Oh, bear."
Yeah. Did you realize they were grizzlies?
Oh yeah, instantly I knew they were grizzlies. You can't mistake that.
Yeah, they're very different, that's for sure.
It's like there's a lot of times when you see black bears and you're like, is that a grizzly? But every single time you see a grizzly, there's no doubt.
Yeah.
You should mark that spot on Onyx.
Yeah. It'd be really cool if they could just come out right here and just graze in front of us. Well, that was cool. Definitely goes to show, though, that with how much time you and I spent in the woods over like the 3 years I've lived here, this is the first grizzlies we've seen. So we've seen lots of black bears.
Yeah.
So even though there's like everyone says there's a lot, like it's still very difficult to encounter them.
I do think that grizzlies are a lot like wolves, though, in that they really do try to avoid people.
Yeah.
And are very good at not being seen.
Yeah. There's a black dot over there that looks really black for... It's not moving though, but...
That's a stump.
One on the left, too.
Well, none of it's moving.
Yeah.
Those are definitely stumps. There's nothing alive over there.
Okay. They were, I mean, pretty big.
Yeah.
Big enough to hurt you.
Yeah. Big enough to run 30 miles an hour.
Yeah, crazy.
They had, like, they were so fat.
Yeah. Eating good around here with this kind of winter we had.
They had pretty big heads, too.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get huckleberries, honey. But we also didn't get mauled, so that's good. I mean, picking huckleberries in Montana is like playing Russian roulette.
It is. Especially with you.